Let's talk about the pink tower today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alex. I'm a Montessori teacher. This is my Montessori classroom. And the pink tower is the quintessential piece of every primary Montessori classroom. So let's talk about it today. All right, so to begin, it's important to note that there are 10 pink cubes that are associated with this tower. And if you look very carefully, each of the sizes of the cubes increases by the size of the smallest cube. So this is 10 centimeters cubed, 9 centimeters cubed, 8 centimeters cubed, 7 centimeters cubed, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 centimeter cubed. So they all increase by 1 centimeter cubed. They are all pink because it isolates a difficulty. By not color coding each separate cube a different color, it allows the child to be able to focus and recognize the actual size difference between the cubes so that they can isolate that specific difficulty. All right, here is just like your overview of essentially everything behind the pink tower, all of its direct and indirect aims. So you can go ahead and pause so you can read it all. But essentially it has 3 main goals. First, discrimination of size. Second, the development of motor and concentration. So like fine motor skills. And third, it's a preliminary math exercise. Even though it's located in my sensorial area of the room and math is like way over there, the math skills that go along with this help prepare the children when they start being introduced to math. And while this tower is introduced as like a 3-year-old to the little guys, it is something that is worked on throughout every level of Montessori. Because like I said, it's a math concept, so the 3-year-olds are just working on making sure they can build it in the correct order. But when they get older, they actually learn the equation behind it. And they learn how it relates to other math concepts. Let me show you what I mean. So if you know anything about Montessori, this is the binomial cube. That is the trinomial cube over there. I actually have a video on the binomial cube. You should go watch it. But these boxes have little cubes in them that are a mathematical equation that need to be assembled in a correct order to look like that box. They fit into the pink tower. So they can be taken apart and assembled, and the pink tower can literally be fit into it. The cubes that go with the bead cabinet are also the same size. So like for instance, a couple years ago, a child had figured that out and had stacked all of them in the correct order. But yeah, essentially that's it. There's like a lot more that goes into it though, but that's your general overview. Thanks for asking. I hope it helped.